This is a new Mandela effect. Dead trees.
Petrified forest. The petrified wood is so beautiful that the visitors often want to take some home with them, but it is illegal to remove them from the park. And not only is it illegal, many believe there's an ancient curse connected to the wood.
Believe me, if I would have known the curse went with any of the rocks, I never would have taken these. My life has been totally destroyed since we've been back from vacation. Please take these so my life will get back to normal. Let me start over again. Forgive me for ever taking these.
Many believe there's an ancient curse connected to the wood. Many believe there's an ancient curse connected to the wood, and if you remove it from the park, bad luck will curse you for as long as you have possession of it. Since the 1930s, people have taken small pieces that have reported broken bones and violent car accidents only days later. Someone's motorhome also caught fire and burned to the ground. Every year, these people send dozens of letters to the park along with a package containing the piece of petrified wood that they took. In the letters, they beg the park workers to return the piece of wood to its proper place. There's an exhibit in the park dedicated to the accursed visitors. It's called The Mystery of Conscience Wood.
Petrified wood, out hiking today near Vantage, Washington, in the Ginkgo Petrified Forest State Park. There's a petrified tree right there, still standing. 15.5 million year old tree. Been standing here for that long. It was petrified underneath a lava flow that was 15.5 million years old. The lava flow has been taken away by the Ice Age floods, and this stubborn tree held its ground. When you come out here and look, it's a desert landscape. We get less than 10 inches of rain a year. But when these trees were alive, this was a dense forest. Studying the kinds of wood that's out here, the petrified wood, we know we have a variety of trees that were dominating this area. Those kinds of forests today only survive in places that have 50 inches of rain a year. I'm talking about the forests of southeast United States or eastern Asia. The ginkgo trees are rare, however. More than 50% of the trees are either Douglas fir or spruce. To understand how the petrification process took place to turn these trees to stone.
Yellowstone National Park, the northeast part of the park, overlooking the Lamar Valley there. And I am high on Specimen Ridge, a really unique part of the park that has this interesting story with these amazing petrified trees cemented in place. This one here is maybe 6 feet or so in diameter, just an enormous specimen. We can actually see a little bit of the full diameter of it up here. And then there's 2 more down here sticking out.
A curse is generally defined as some form of misfortune that attaches itself to one or more persons, a place, or an object. Curses date back thousands of years, with many civilizations such as ancient Egypt and ancient Mesopotamia. These include the famous curses belonging to the violation of the tombs of ancient pharaohs and many more. Although many ancient curses exist, curses have persisted throughout human history, and many today exist throughout the world. In the United States, Robert the Doll is said to be a haunted doll on display in the East Martello Museum in Key West, Florida. Many claim that disrespecting the doll leads to misfortune. There have been several instances of individuals failing to show respect and experiencing things like horrific auto accidents, unemployment, and divorce. As many curses exist throughout the world, today there's one in Utah that many people are unfamiliar with. Simply stated, the Escalante Petrified Forest has a curse that says any individual who steals petrified wood from the forest will be cursed. The Escalante Petrified Forest is a state park in Utah, located about half a mile north of the town of Escalante. The park features trails with marine fossils, petrified wood, and fossilized dinosaur bones over 150 million years. As such, much of the petrified wood is stunningly beautiful, with many colors like red, yellow, white, and black. Due to its beauty, the petrified wood has long been sought after by not only collectors and hobbyists, but also tourists visiting the area. The curse of the petrified forest dates back to the 1930s. Then, visitors who came to the area began reporting that after taking a piece of petrified wood from the park, they were cursed with bad luck. Throughout the decades, this trend would continue. Many travelers who visit the park are aware of the curse. Surprisingly, they decide to sneak out some of the petrified wood. Sometime later, their life takes a turn for the worse, and in many cases, stories are downright tragic. Due to the trouble, many of these people sent letters to the Petrified Forest staff apologizing for taking the wood and shipping it back. For example, in one scenario, a man wrote,
Believe me, if I would have known the curse went with any of the rocks, I never would have taken these. My life has been totally destroyed since we've been back from vacation. Please take these so my life will get back to normal. Let me start over again. Forgive me for ever taking these.
Over the decades, the Petrified Forest National Park has received many of these confessions, as well as tales of tragedy, and returned petrified wood from those who live to regret it. At the Visitor Center at Petrified Forest National Park, there is a room dedicated to these hundreds of cursed thieves. Ironically, though, many who have seen the room still decide to take pieces of the petrified wood.
This has been a Cincinnati production. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, links are in the description.